Hey, what's going on? Hey, Faces and Beyond. Hey, V White. Hey, can y'all hear me real good? All right, cool. Hey, Miss Bougie. Deshaun, what's up? Angela, what's up? Hold on. First of all, I want to say shout out to Keisha Cole. And she did lose her mom. Frankie did pass away. Everybody, let's keep Keisha Cole in prayer. This is a sad time for that family. You know, that's trying to go through something. I mean, that's going through something. Not trying to go through something, but they're going through something. But God saw fit to bring her home, to bring her home. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Shout out to everybody that's here. I'm just trying to send some things out real quick. So I'm not looking at the chat at this moment. So, Leanne, what's going on? I see y'all. All right. I gotta get some more folks in here. Get some more folks in here. Okay. Cool. Now Taylor, hey. All right. Let's go get started. Let's go.
The home music, Kiss, Twister. Let's go. I got what you do. 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 I know how you like it, baby. I got what you do. Special delivery. I got what you want. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. Hungry, I'm okay. Girl, I got that sex need. Just tell me what you're craving. Man in the gutter. Imagination so sick, diagnosed with LTW, and it's permanent. You don't know what that is, then you best be learning it. All the real players got it, they know ain't no suffering. I'm a magnet, way I got you gravitate. Get on and ride it, now your body's levitating. I work you out, no off days. Swinging don't have you going both ways. Make you wait for
Hey,
me,
Lady G.
like it's a special order. Sex all the way from the shot, just call it sex imported. This delivery gon' have you like damn. And I'ma put it in your mailbox, postman. I got what you do. I got what you do. I got what you do. I know how you like it, baby. I got what you do. Special delivery. I got what you wanted. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. hungry, I'ma be there. Girl, I got that sex when you just tell me what you're craving. I feel like I was a restaurant or the mailman. Cause it's the same way they get with me. Place an order even if it was 6. I bring it to you FedEx. Same day delivery. Microwave ass niggas can't cook. They some fast foods. They gon' put you in the bad mood. 30 seconds. You want a pilot, I get yellow lighted. Let me be the reason that la mama order fast food. Whatever you want me to do is on the menu. Then you pretend you living at the venue. Let somebody send you to my Maybach, lay back. Now I'm all up in you. Giving you whatever recipe that you wanna receive. Cause I'm a chef and I'm running out of prep. So if you want me to get it, to call me. You give me 20 minutes and I'ma be standing at your step. Yeah. Then I'ma give you
what up, fat boy? What's going on?
I'm up in the Kelly while you in your lingerie. That's how I figured out your body was calling me. Give me the information on the section you wanna receive, and I'ma give you all of the shine. I got what you do. 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 I know how you like it, baby. I got what you do. Special delivery. I got what you wanted. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right home. Give you what you needed. Hungry, I'ma be there. Girl, I got that sex with you. Just tell me what you're craving. Special delivery. Girl, open up. I'm knocking on that door below. Baby, legs up. Just what you want. I got it. Do some things to your body, baby girl, so excited. Oh, and I'm gonna make you scream. Get it to your tonsils, scream. So you got me here, they can come and watch us sit. They gotta leave us alone. What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, guess I'm pretty about to put it down. Girl, you know that I'll never disrespect you. Only not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend it you. Yes, girl, got me, yeah. But I'm so thin, I'm a beater. But no, trying to say stop when the people say go. There you go again, that voice is slow. Watch your picky girlfriend. Come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently. You've been winning where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry. Making this so much you can't sleep.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Man, y'all see the title? Y'all see the subtitles down here too. Shout out to everybody that's here. My chat was going so fast I couldn't even see. Like some people like trying to see what's going on. But hey, I'm gonna tell you from this day forth, this channel right here is only gonna be a airing out channel and talk and crap channel as it's getting close to me returning back to my main channel. My main channel will have content on it and content alone. This channel is going to be strictly for talking shit and acting crazy and putting the truth out there in a shit talking way. So recently, y'all understood that okay, cool, I got you. Recently, y'all understand that one of the puppets was sent after me. He go by the name of, thank you so much, Georgia girl. I meant G Joy. I'm sorry. Hey Georgia girl. Hey Yellow Michelle. Hey everybody. Miss Virgo. What's going on? Willie, what's up? Recently, one of the puppets was sent after me, right? And I get it. The puppet, I guess he was doing his job or trying to do his job, right? I guess he was trying to do his job. So I'm gonna play an excerpt from when the puppet that was sent after me was trying to make a joke. It's weird because I know my enemies. And I know Randa don't like me. That was one of my enemies. I know the Warriors don't like me. That's one of my enemies. I know Marshall and them just running with whatever side. What up, Steven? Just running whatever side. But they are now my enemies. They wasn't my enemies at first, but now they are. Because I don't do the flip-flop stuff. But when this rated R nigga, and I'm just calling him that so that way y'all know exactly who it is. When the rated R nigga, when the rated R nigga jumped on the scene late as fuck, like 6 years late, he came on the scene lying, saying he talked to Robert. Now I'm gonna walk y'all down this memory lane. He said he talked to Robert, right? Then it went from talking to Robert to Robert gave him permission to put his music out. Then it went from Robert getting permission to put his music out, giving him permission to put his music out, to he talked to one of the managers. Okay. At this time, Robert's manager was James Mason. I know who do Robert bookings and everything, but James Mason is not that right now, or not that now. This other person whose name I'm not going to put out there is doing Robert's booking. And I know he ain't talking to nobody. So I noticed that they all linked with Lindsay. And I do believe Lindsay some time ago said that Julius Darrington was Robert's manager. And that pissed a lot of people that's within Robert's, close proximity off. And they said, no, Julius is just an A&R. So that's how Julius got in the fourfold of being accused of shit. Because indirectly, he was labeled as shit. Right? Pretty saucy. Hey, EJ, Angela Reese, what's going on? Boston, what's up? Nobody's fool. Hey. So when people see me respond to this rated R guy, when I responded first about, it was peace, it's supposed to be unity. So, hey, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apologize to bro because I said some fucked up shit to him. All right? So he made a statement and said, I'm delusional because I believe that he had that IE Ash crew set me up on his page. I said plain and simple. That's what it feel like. Because when I went there, you wasn't saying nothing to the people who was causing the problem, but you went after my dream team members who was telling you what's going on and just saying everybody leave it alone. So that made me feel some kind of way. Because when you attack the dream team members directly or indirectly, you're attacking me. Which means I'm going to do what I got to do to protect them. It always been that way. Even when the firm was running hard, I did that. For the people that left, I protected them. And I don't regret doing it. So, with that being said, it goes to, he goes on his channel and go on this rant. And I don't care about rants. I listen for what's being said. He said, I got a file on you that's 12 pages long. If y'all can remember, I said, well, you got 24 hours to put out anything about me. I gave him 72. I was supposed to Ben came with this. I gave him 72. Still haven't produced nothing. But he went on Randa's channel, and I'm gonna say her name because it's not that, you know, it's not that she's the forefront of this right now, because it's not. But he went on Randa's channel and trying to egg on some shit and want to be funny. So you want to be funny, but I'm gonna go here. The same motherfucker that's smiling in your face is the same motherfucker that stabbed you in your back. And I'm not called a receipt man for nothing. Whether I get it directly or it's indirectly given to me, you're going to get it. And the one thing you can do, or the one thing you shouldn't do, is cross two people on these platforms. Me and Prima Donna. I'm lost. Because, brother, I'm no longer talking to Rated R. That's your persona. I'm now talking to Terry. I'm talking to who you really the fuck is. Bro, you don't know shit. You're trying to stir up problems for motherfuckers that's out your league. I'm not that one that you need to try to beef with. But since you went there, I'm going to show you just what I'm capable of. I'm going to take your ass all the way through that motherfucker. Okay? One thing for sure, two things for certain. You came on here talking about, oh, we going to do peace, bro. We doing this. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. All that Hulk Hogan shit, I did that first. You was the first to put a fucking plastic belt in your motherfucking caption along in your video. That's you. But I'm the first to do characters. Nobody else was doing it but me. So all that imitation shit that you're doing is for the birds. I've been there, done that. I perfected that. Come up with another niche. All right? Been there, done that. Come up with another niche. Then you, oh no, he got some fucked up teeth. Yeah, I might got some crooked teeth. But I'll tell you this much. You will never be able to walk in my shoes. So while you're around here spreading lies, let me induct you into what Dana J called the Truth Hall of Pain. Okay? Shame on you. Let's listen to what was said.
What the fuck is you doing? You started all of this, Day. You started all of this. And you getting the business, nigga. This nigga said somebody sleeping in his bed and you throwing this shit to another nigga. Like, he just want a thing to DJ. Look at him. It happened.
He trying to say, and he got doo-doo stains in his drawer.
Right, Nikki. At this point, I was just going to do my damn page. Did he say it ain't you, nigga? You ain't gonna try to put that. You should have said that. Did he say it ain't you, nigga? I'm gone. This is way too much. It's another nigga. That's the DJ. That's not the DJ, is it? No, DJ. Come on, DJ. Yes, it is. Oh, I think DJ overlooked this one.
I'm gonna give him that, because you know this guy right here, he just do too much. Let me tell you what he said. He said, I'm on day one, and I've got 5,000 videos on one channel. It's wrong. He lying. And then I got another 3,000 bullshit videos. And I told him, well, it sounds like to me you got 8,000 fucking videos that's full of shit. That's what you got. I know how to answer. 5 plus 3 is 8.
This shit crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when they open that page back up, I start snatching all the videos he made private.
But look, let me make something perfectly clear right quick, right? All right, so a few weeks ago I did a call for peace on my channel, and Randa, she was over there and everything. This nigga is so delusional, and Randa she's gonna speak for her own self. Y'all gonna hear it in just a minute. This nigga's so delusional. He went back to his channel after he got off my shit and said that I set him up.
Yep.
He said I sent Randa and Sylvia.
First of all, Terry, I'm gonna get off the screen. Right? And I'm gonna let your truth speak for you, okay? This is how we're gonna do it. Hey, can y'all hear me now? I'm sorry, I was going on with it. Hey, can y'all hear me now? They say no sound. Oh, can you hear me now? I just want to know if y'all can hear me now. I ain't gonna move until y'all say y'all can hear me. I will go back and do it all over. Y'all can hear me? All right, cool. So, all right, so we're gonna do it like this. All right, cool. This was a group that I was in, right? As you see, I left the group. And I left before the New York rally. So this is what Bedbug said, my first YouTube live about some goofy named Dana J. Okay. So that goes to show that he came on the scene stalking me, right? And then Sylvia said, hey guys, you did an awesome job. I truly enjoyed myself. Walrus. And then Kevin put something right there, whatever he put. But this post right here, this is Trania Davis. This is the young lady that Don Russell had Discover cards going to, and she was collecting them. I don't know, but I intervened on this one because the lady reached out to me, and I had her send this Discover card back to the lady. However, I told her to go file a police report. She never did it. I don't understand, but then I understand. By her living in Chicago, Don might have threatened her, and she probably got scared. This is the guy that we talking about right now. The guy that interjected himself, and the guy that's been following the bed bug, lesser charge number 2.0. So he's been following lesser charge 2.0, and he's eating the rhetoric up from lesser charge, from Biggie Smalls, from Scammer the Lurch, from Testifying Yo, and from the Secretary of Information. Okay? I'm breaking it down. What up, Debo? So I'm breaking it all down to you. So it makes sense when my chat is targeted, when Debo chat is targeted, it's from these group of folks along with their friends. All right? Jetfly. Then you got Daddy Ho Ho. But you see the person that's always around. You see the person that's always around to the drama. But they want to flip it and try to put it on me. So if you pay attention to right here, she's explaining why I'm on the phone with the bank to clear my name, that there's never been Dana J cashing a check from Clara L. Smith, that Dana J name is not even on that bank check or nothing on that account. She's clearing it. This when she was a model on my channel. Jet Fly Leaks come back and say, bro, you acting like Rob put you in charge. I never understood why we couldn't break even behind scenes, but you want to bring this matter public. I now have my channel back so I can put that video back up so that way y'all can see how it all went. Okay? So with that being said, Julius was said by this one, Lindsay, that he was R. Kelly's manager. Well, people that was in close proximity to Robert got mad because Julius is what? The A&R, not the manager. She comes back and say, well, he's doing things that a manager would do. So we label him as his manager. Okay. Jen don't go along with their go along, get along gang rhetoric, but Lindsay do. And you heard the Walrus tell Jen that she's nothing like her sister. Meanwhile, they're all feeding this guy, aka Terry. His real name is Terry. Not no rated R, not no rated R or the Hustler. His name is Terry. So I'm gonna go over to the right. This conversation is between Rated R and Prima Donna. All these conversations are between Rated R and Prima Donna. Okay? And see, once again, I would have never brought this public if he wouldn't have tried to bull Sugar Honey Iced Tea that he tried. So now that he tried it, and I told him, you got 24 hours to produce anything on me. I gave him 72 because I know he don't got nothing. I know everything that he been saying has been a lie and regurgitated bullcrap. If the R. Kelly Defense Fund, if the Dollar for the King was a scam, then Sylvia, why are you attached to it then? Because you was part of the commission. You don't see none of us talking about a scam, but you go with the go along, get along game because that's the most convenient thing for you to do. So, Terry, which is right here, is talking about Gucci right here, or Coochie. He said he gonna say, have a good interview with that snake. I don't see why. I don't see you as that. And I didn't understand why he inboxed me like that. When he said good things about you before, so that part I don't get. Okay, let me explain it. When Prima Donna wouldn't go against me and side with them, she became a snake. Y'all see how that's going now? If you don't go with them, and if you have a mind of your own and do what you do, and when you ask for proof that Dana's doing something wrong and they can't give you no proof except for word of mouth, you become a snake. That's how it always go. Hey, Ms. April Showers, you become a snake. So therefore, Prima Donna is now labeled a snake because she won't go with the go along, get along game. So Prima said, rubbing my hands like Birdman. He don't want that. He don't want the smoke I'm finna bring and put the queen crown. Terry, aka Rated R, put the emoji with the heart. So then he come back and say, I don't speak to them. Okay. Well, maybe I'm missing something.
What the fuck is you doing? You started all of this, Day. You started all of this.
Now I'm lost. You don't speak to them, but you want to recording with them. Then he says, they stopped speaking to me. I don't reach out to them. I saw him comment on our promo and he was throwing shade. Then he inboxed me, so I really be out of the way. Time out. What straight man uses the word shade? None. Only bi-curious, gay, or faggy, or a gay male uses the word shade. That's a gay terminology. So it brings me to the fact of, and I'm glad that in the chat I have every walk of life. It brings me to the fact of now they sent a fake wrestler, wannabe, homo thug to try to rattle me. So Prima said, yet people like the Warriors give them the platform to keep lying. So again, when everybody started apologizing to her, oh, that did it. This is when we talk about put a unity joint. That's when y'all heard me say, and when Prima Donna left, I should have left. But I didn't want to create a scene and just say, Dream Team, we're out. So let's read what Prima said again. And you see the date, March 17th. Yet people like Sylvia, no, I'm sorry, but that date is for this right here, whatever that's over. Yet people like Sylvia give them the platform to keep lying. So again, when everybody started apologizing to her, oh, that did it. She a real Jezebel. Terry come back and say, she is definitely something. And every day her name is being attached to the corrupt. So wait a minute. I thought y'all said it was me. But now, in public, y'all want to slander me, but behind the scenes, y'all telling the truth about who it really is. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. Like, yo, come on. Let's make it all make sense. This is the money trail. Y'all see it. People popping up, people getting defensive, all that. Okay? So let's finish. You know, it's all there. This is the whole thing. This is what Angelo said about, you know, Bedbook. Okay? So Terry did some audio recordings, and you see his name. So that way y'all know it's not a game. Y'all see his name. And Prima said, yes, watch this. November the 16th, the Savage reached out to Jim Daryagas. December, he staged an intervention, which he tried to delete. Jim helped set up, talking about Jim Daryagas helped set up that BuzzFeed report and interview with the news. And Steps, Mute R. Kelly, they were used by Time's Up and Me Too for their agenda. And then she sent him, you know, all the stuff that she was doing. But you see Don Russell right there. And right here is where Lindsay posted that for that Julius was the manager, right? Okay. This right here when they say I don't know Robert and I photoshopped it. So let's finish. We're gonna finish. So I take it that it was stuff being passed. This showing that, you know, I'm doing an acting thing. This was before the fallout. Right here. Okay. So let's finish looking at what Terry said. This is when, and you see the date, April the 8th. This is when Terry, aka Rated R, tried to put on Prima Donna that I was a distraction. Right? Pay attention to the lies. That I supposed to have been a distraction. Here we go. Everybody that don't like the back and forth has to be an op. That's what Prima Donna saying to him. He tried to switch it and say, I definitely see that he is a part of the distraction, talking about me. I do have an idea, though. Prima Donna said, what? He said, tag team. It's time expose the distractions within some of these people, starting with him. He is clearly a distraction. Talking about, I supposed to be a distraction. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So Prima said people won't even accept the obvious distractions. He said, true. I'm not really sweating it really sweating it. FR means for real. He's really a non-factor to me. I'm not going to go back and forth and I'm staying true to whatever. How am I not a non-factor? But you did 3 whole lives about me and I haven't responded. So let's finish looking at this. And then Prima said, yet people like Sylvia give them the platform to keep lying. So again, when everybody started apologizing to her, oh, that did it. She a real Jezebel. Terry said she is definitely something. And every day her name is being attached to the corrupt. Then I guess they got to talking about this character. So then it was said, she think I don't know how Debo pulls certain info. Like I said, before good think I don't put my real something, add something shit. Something Primo was saying. This right here. This is when Don Russell first tried it. And he put the website out with the girl, but I went after Dr. Rice. And it was all about me. That's how I knew who it was. But this thing disappeared when I got on that ass. So here we go. And this is not in order, y'all. So once again, it's Tari. You see it. Prima said, "Is she retarded? You can't do that." Tari put the laughing emojis. Here it is. So hold on. I take it that okay, I'm doing it wrong. It's not in order. All right. So they talking about the walrus here. Is she retarded? You can't do that. Laughing emojis. Tari put the laughing emojis. But they also but Atari's supposed to be cool with them, right? Okay. And then he said, here it is. Who did this? Not me. Not nobody else except for the walrus. Special prayer for Robert with Bishop Rousel. Here it is. And he pointed up. And then he said, I really didn't like what he inboxed me. And I'm not the type to go back and forth. You feel me? He talking about Gucci at this time. Prima said, I'll move away from contact with them. They obviously in deep trying to cover up shit. And then he come back and say, he gonna say have a good interview with that snake. I don't see you as that, and I didn't understand why he texted me that. Okay. This is the other Don Russell platform called Ink the Media. Okay. And see, and the thing is, you know who their friends are because they big up in the people who's doing clout chasing and dumb shit. So you know who they are. If he would have never put it out there the way he did, I would have never been able to put it together. So you see Tari again. And we're going to go here. And you see Tari again, a.k.a. Rated R, a.k.a. Rated Psycho, a.k.a. Sociopath, don't know what the fuck you want to be, a.k.a. Stupid in his motherfucking ass. So you see he say he going to say have a good interview with that snake. I don't see you as that. And I didn't understand why he inboxed me that. Okay, that's when Prima said all that. And then he said he don't speak to them, but I just showed y'all that he do speak to them. Okay, y'all seen that one? Okay, let's see what Tari had to say. Tari said, "It's just sad that there isn't any campaign on his behalf." Wait, the R. Kelly Defense Fund and $1 for the King. It was the same thing. It was just masked differently and to the different peoples, to the different genres. So then he said, Lord, I know you watching this. And then he said, call me. Here comes the hate. Prima said, watching what? Nah, wasn't online. He said, Sylvia. And Prima made sure she bolded that. Sylvia was live last night. Good morning, by the way. I got sent an inbox last night by Gucci. Prima said, oh, hell. She just better hope she don't end up indicted. He said, talking about getting fans to donate $200,000 to his commissary. Laugh out loud. If you can call me real quick. That's when Prima came out with this. Is she retarded? You can't do that. I've been trying to tell him that for the longest, Prima. But nobody want to listen to me. So that's where that came from. That's the connecting piece to that. All right. So everybody know that, that group don't like Prima. So Prima says, sure. He said, keep your foot on the neck. So wait, you're with these people and you talking about them behind their back, but smiling in their goddamn face. All of y'all belong together because all of y'all do the same shit. I'm glad Prima didn't fall into that shit. And then you trying to big up talking about them damn cakes. Man, laugh out loud. Then you got the drooling emoji. Then you put damn it. Drooling emoji again. Okay. Here we go. She is a weirdo too. MFing ass was tagging the FBI on Dana. Wait, huh? So Sylvia was tagging the FBI on Dana. Wow, this is crazy. Well, my theory is the people were referring family and friends to him, talking about me, maybe as an assistant, one whatever. So it's possible there are family ties with them. However, this Baltimore Connect is another Don Russell narrative. Plenty of people from Baltimore. Hell, Jay-Z has big ties there. Jada, King Los, Julia's artist. Sylvia does have a Johnson alias, which would align her with Geronda. So, and then here's the proof. Here's the proof. And you don't see nothing about Dr. Momo in here. That was another persona that the Warriors stole. Okay. So let's go here. This comes from Terry, the same person. So imagine and Prima Donna says, so imagine my position. I don't waste time forcing common sense. I said from the beginning, I view him as another blogger. His motives and actions are no concern of mine. And that's where new bloggers mess up. Jumping in the exposed Dana train when at the end of the day, the truth will be exposed regardless if people stay out the way. He say facts. But didn't he just try to jump on a I want to expose hate Dana J train? Didn't he just do that? Okay. And then she say, this is the same thing I've told them all, but they all have selective amnesia. He say, I don't feel like I'm a blogger at all. And I'm really not worried about him. That's why I fuck with you. You're straight to the point. Wait, if you're not worried about me, why are you on everybody's platform trying to talk about me? That's my thing. If you're not worried about me, why'd you so on everybody else's platform? And you even went and dropped a lion bug and black CEO here. And then you said it's freaking raining hard here. Would you like to do a music segment with me? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that's when she said sure. Okay. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, bro, before you come talking about me, one thing about me, I ain't smiling at face and talk behind that back. I said what I said to them. And I walked away from them. I didn't get in their face, oh yeah, and then go behind that back and then try to dog them. I don't do that. That's not what I do. Nigga, I'm from a city. And I grew up under these principles. Stuff like that will get you killed. I never leave my principles, bro. Just because I'm in another city don't mean I'm going to leave my principles. I don't leave my principles. And the reason why I don't leave my principles is because it's people like you out there that's liars. Straight liars. So I'll let y'all feed y'all own little narrative and whatever y'all gonna do. And then when I get tired of you lying, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna destroy your ass with your own narrative. Now, I'm waiting for you to put anything from a bootleg ass investigation when I got from the feds there itself that I'm not under no investigation. So that's the highest of the highest. So when they say I'm not under investigation, you think I'm gonna listen to a fucking pothead that's trying to dick suck and get every fucking story from Lily? No. What? None of your stories are authentic. Because some of the stories that you was telling, I was there for those stories. And I told those stories first. Now tell Lily to tell the truth. So before you come for me, make sure this is what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't rock with those people. So I don't talk about them. I only respond to the stuff that's said about me. Now, if nothing is said about me, I don't have a reason to talk back. I don't have a reason to say anything. Make that make sense, Terry. And while you at it talking about where's the defense fund money, ask the federal government. They probed it. That's all you gotta do is read one of the rebuttals. Just read it. It's there. It's all there. That's all I gotta do is read it. But I don't think you know how to do that. I don't think you know how to do that. Because that's all y'all want to do is try to attack. Bro, if you stay in your lane, it's nothing to attack. Now, I am reminded of two things. Once again, shout out to Prima Donna again, because I'm reminded of two things. Reminds number one is this. Reminder, hey Georgia girl, hey nobody fool. Reminder number one. I want to take a moment to thank every liar, blasphemer, gossiper, and truth manipulator in the world and church that has scandalized my name for the last 3 years, particularly every lying blogger that built their wicked content persecuting me for righteousness' sake. None of you are true journalists, so I expect you to have no journalistic integrity. Thank you to Tasha K, Hollywood Next, Tracy's Point of View, Texas Black Diamond, The Bolski Gun, DJ Tyson, Infamous Sylvia, Tammy Washington, and every other lying blogger that I haven't mentioned. Now watch this. Take that and stop there. Next went and apologized for the Will. I think Will and Dabolski got their stuff straight. But this one jumps out there and say, after all the stuff I do for Robert, but Robert didn't ask you to do that. So that means you're doing it off of free will. But by you responding like that, that lets me believe that you want something else in return. So, this was given to me too. Now, I ain't know nothing about this. And And they said, I find it suspicious that blogger getting on Kwame Brown Live and never mention Levi dollar for the king. I find that strange. And then somebody said, not a single word. But what do Levi dollar for the king have anything to do with what happened on Kwame Brown page? Nobody should never attach themselves to somebody else's page. First of all, I think that blogger that got on that page was wrong. If you're going to go on that page and if you're going to talk about awareness, let's talk about Robert. That was a great time to talk about Robert. Not about nothing else. That was a great time to talk about Robert, about how much of injustice he's facing, only if you're for Robert. Now, if you're not for Robert, I can't expect you to talk about Robert. Which totally makes sense. Because if you're not talking about Robert, but you're talking about somebody that's close to him, I find that kind of weird. I find that really kind of weird. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to wait a minute. Okay, here we go. When I go after people in defense of myself, people always say that I'm trying to start some stuff, right? Now, y'all remember this when I put Dana J versus the fake WWE reject. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to these comments, right? Sonny B. Lovely put, he's from the Fox and Hound crew. He's another puppet. G. Joy said, yep, a typical funky. I put, I see. Right? I put, I see. Team Lieber, who's not even over here with us, put, yes, the Hogan Mister. I put, laugh out loud. I want you to pay attention to this person right here. Tammy motherfucking Washington. Check it. Dana J, the government agent. You're not fooling me. Now, if you can remember, I did a video on Tammy Washington about a year and a half ago. So, if she found my page, I'm going to say this. If he found my page to reply not once, but twice, if I said anything false, don't you think they would have came back and clarified what I said was false? So watch this. Here's my reply. Donnie boy. Russell. Stop, homie. I ran through your whole damn crew. Who's next? No reply after that. Because he's not even supposed to be online at all. So now that I called him out, there's no reply. Okay? Hi, Dana J. How are you doing? I put, I'm good. This comes from Sharon Moore. Okay? 14 hours ago. I find it funny that after I was in Tennessee and I called Coochie out, after I'm gone from Tennessee, Memphis G pop up. These people so stupid, they tell on themselves. Memphis G. Okay, you live in Memphis, Gucci. You're a janky promoter, and Gucci first letter is what? G, right? Okay, put it together. And then he said Dana Gay stole money. I liked it, and then I put a heart by it. You see what I'm saying? So then Tammy Russell hops up and say, I love these fake beefs. I come back directly. I love the lies you put out on me, Don Russell. Ain't no more running. I'm putting all your fake pages out there. No response. Then Kimberly said the Dana J obsession in these YouTube streets continues. Gemini Don said, I swear, do these people have lives? They're just obsessed. I never seen anything like this. It's the same recycled bullshit. Same shit they said or feel about Dana for 2 years. If you don't like someone, move the fuck on. I'm not going to talk about someone I can't stand for 2 years. Dana been here and still standing. And they're that press, obsessed, stressed, all of the above. I never seen anything like this. Crazy. Dana may have to be the Rock and lay these fuckers with the people's elbow. Laughing emoji. Georgia girl said, amen, sick and tired. I just put facts. So at the end of the day, I know somebody gonna say, well, Dana, you can't say that's Don Russell, that's Tammy Washington. Tammy Washington ain't pop up on Scandal Media accusing me until I went to beefing at Don Russell on Blockbender show. And then from until I started beefing with Don Russell on Hollywood Next show. Then from Hollywood Next, it went to Blockbender. Then from Blockbender, it went to Phases. And I kept it going. So I have a question. After that, Tammy Washington pop up. How ironic. When Cash done told us that Don Russell create fake accounts and create different personas to go at people. Next question. How you expect me to know that you pissing, but then I run in later and say it's raining? When I said it's game time and the game is fourth quarter and we down by 2 and Robert life is on the line if I make this shot, and I said you can count me in as Michael Jordan when he went on the 6-peat. We ain't going to game 7. There is no game 7. I'm shutting shit down now. So if I got to call out every fucking page there is, that's what I'm going to do. Because I get it. You're trying to keep me distracted, which is not going to work. Because you're sending people at me, and then you like, oh, as long as Dana going back at them, we got them distracted. It's 24 hours in a day. I got 3 different channels that I operate from. So you don't think that when I finish this, I'm going to go blog about R. Kelly on my other channel? Think about it. I just told you what this channel for. So it's about to take a whole new look. We ain't with the shit over here. As Prima said, we all we got. And if ain't nobody rocking with us, okay, that's cool. Here's my thing. All enemies ain't trying to see you hurt. I'm one of them enemies where I don't give a fuck what you do. You just not eating off my plate no more. That means I don't fuck with you at all. And if I don't fuck with you, it got to be a reason. Because I fuck with everybody. So, Terry, whatever shit you trying to do, I don't know if you're trying to get back in their good gracious and you ain't think that I was going to get my hands on that shit. I've been had it, brother. I just never said nothing. Now back to Robert we go. It is now 1:20. At 2 o'clock, I will be on Dana J Talks. And we're going to discuss Robert. And we're going to discuss Frankie. And we're going to discuss some other things. I'm going back to my shows when I had it going. Okay? So back on the road we are. If I ever got to make a stop and come over here, you know it ain't going to be about Robert. It's going to be about talking about fuck people. So this show, you can cuss. I'm not being monetized on this. I'm not even monetizing this page because I want to do what the fuck I want to do on this page. Okay? Just letting you know. Prima Donna come on at 2:30. Okay, cool. Prima Donna come on at 2:30 today, which means it'll be 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. They're an hour behind. So it is what it is. At 2:30, oh, so she come on at 2:30. All right, I'm gonna come back on after Prima Donna, but after this, I gotta have a mod meeting. So if you're a moderator, send your shit to the email, to the Dream Team email, and it is what it is. It's gonna be some changes. It is what it is. That's how I'm saying it. The show must go on. And I'm not stopping for nobody. All right? So Dana J up out of here. Y'all be blessed, man. Enjoy what you do. Love on people. Peace.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, 'cause I'm really about to put it down. I'll never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass now, gotta make it last now. Spread out so, and I'ma beat it up.